So last summer we started The Talk, a way for us to have the really tough conversations about race. We've been asking for your responses to a survey online regarding race.
And last night our Tan Trong focused on what some have labeled Asian hate. Tonight he's taking a look at some of your opinions on that and equality in America.
As of this afternoon, our unscientific survey on race has gotten more than 960 responses. The answers reflect a wide spectrum of opinions. Here's the first question on the survey. Do you believe everyone in America has an equal chance to prosper, regardless of race, and why? This answer came in this morning. Yes, look all around New Orleans and you see all sorts of people doing well. It takes hard work. Here's another. No, history has shown the exact opposite. With the worldwide attention that was placed on the murder of George Floyd, the survey included this question. Do you believe everyone in America is treated equally in the criminal justice system, and why? Here are some responses. No, the propaganda has been set that black people are dangerous and black lives are less valuable than others. It was a success. Many believe it. Another answer is brief. Yes, it's easy. Don't break the law. Then you have no problem. Following a 46% spike in reported hate incidents against Asian Americans since last year, President Biden is expected to sign into law a new anti-hate bill recently passed by both chambers of Congress.
Asians are invisible in this country. The only time that you know Asian exists is when there's a pandemic or a war.
The latest installment in our series, The Talk, centers around so-called Asian hate. The survey on race sought opinions on that through this question. Do you believe Asian Americans are facing increasing hate crimes in America, especially since the COVID-19 pandemic, and why? Here are 5 different answers. No, this non-factual nonsense is driven by the media. Yes, the previous White House administration started and perpetuated the blame to Asians for COVID-19. No, I think the hate crimes that have consistently been done to them are now gaining more attention. Asian Americans have faced hate crimes since they first arrived here. I'm not sure if what we're seeing in the media is just being given more attention, while the amount of hate crime has remained consistent. Yes, and not by conservatives. The truth about who is committing these crimes should be told.
The survey had only 4 questions, and we know the conversation about race is much more complex. So we invited people to leave us a voice message and say whatever's on their mind when it comes to race. We're going to share portions of 2 of those messages.
My stand on race is that American whites don't want to realize their founding fathers were sex traffickers, human traffickers, murderers, and anything else that is of a criminalization. America was found on crime, and white people don't want to accept that.
So I am 28 years old. I am a single mother. I am a student. My sexual orientation is bisexual. I am a Republican. I think that the race issue has only gotten worse since we've been pushing a narrative that white people are racist when I've only met one person that was racist, and he's dead. He was my grandfather and fought in World War II. So, I mean, he's kind of from a different generation.
These beliefs and views were shared anonymously, which can reveal more honest and sometimes surprising comments. But life is not a survey, and there's a deeper question of how those beliefs and views influence us when we're face to face. Tan Trong, Eyewitness News.
So if you want to check out last night's talk about Asian hate or any of our past installments, just head to our website, WWLTV.com.